Wow, you came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
Yeah, we were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you? Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
Okay, and try to win. Because if you lose, I might have second thoughts about this. And then my next best option is this guy named Troy Simpkin, and at that point I might as well just let NXT take over.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which in my case is being comedic and fun.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships. Well, what if we came up with our own, not at all similar versions? That would really cause a mutiny.
It's like we share the same brain. I'll put in a call to my props and gags guy right away.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT Mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions. The Raw and SmackDown side has countered not with an attack, but instead by creating brand new Tag Team Championships of their own. Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the #1 draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from the Indies, but now she's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
That's right. The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new unified titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity titles.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents, while theirs have silver.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing how these titles are any different.
Zip it, Kathy. We'll show you and the entire WWE universe just how special and unique our unified championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Okay, can't wait.
It's a WWE debut, tag team debut, and the debut of the Unify Championships.
I guess if you're going to introduce yourself to the WWE Universe, you might as well do it as a champion. Talk about... The LWO is here. No joking around here. The Unified.
While technically this is a championship match, the arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up.
Well, every championship once was something that someone just made up, Saxton. And if you're still looking for something to get excited about, we have the debut of a new WWE superstar.
And he turned it around. Belly punch. Ouch. Placed him in the corner here.
Teamwork could be exactly what makes the dream work in this title match.
Gosh. Oh, and a knee. Get another.
Just endless knee strikes. That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last.
Oh, it hurt. That'll dislocate your jaw.
Brutal knee strike.
Face wash. He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
Oh, vicious knee to the face.
Tag it in. He got it. Tag me.
Oh, that can rock you. Oh, back fist to the mush. Oh, big punch. Ouch.
Both wrists captured and pow!
Smack.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Caving in the abdomen. And she had Zelina's number there.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Zelina experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver. Return fire from Zelina. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Downward spiral. See ya. Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack. Ow! Bang! Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. Both superstars count. Looking for the win. Sneaks out a win there. Incredible.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, Chris Madman and Quinn Sweetness Taylor.
The long history this new duo shares was evident here tonight as the Unified Champs looked like a well-oiled machine and successfully defended their titles.
Sure, Michael.
I see what you're doing here with these Unified Championships. Funny.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We came up training together.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Your plan seems to be working. Mutiny is definitely annoyed.
Yep, told you it would get their attention. Now we just need to take things further to give Mutiny and their Unity champions something else to complain about.
What'd you have in mind?
Cosplay. It always comes down to cosplay.
Yes! Finally! I'll send you my measurements ASAP!
It's one half of the Unified Champs, who's looking like a king tonight.
First they come up with knockoff titles. Now he's rolling in as a knockoff Lexus King. I love it.
He does seem determined to get under Mutiny's skin. Let's hope he hasn't forgotten he's still heading into a match.
The Unified Champs are channeling the Unity Champs in a match that should be unique. Look at those eyes. I wouldn't want to be standing across the ring from that superstar.
No joking around here.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called Unified Champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these Unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey. Man, just a multitude of strikes. Wow. The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger. Wow.
He's able to counter that. And he saw that coming from Eric.
Oh, big back fist connects.
Shot connects.
And Eric with the counter.
He avoids the contact.
Wow! Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
And he is directed into the corner.
Tag. Oh, look at the knee strikes.
Endless knee strikes.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked.
Takedown, got the shoulders down.
Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
And the champ only gets a count of one.
Still in it.
Forearm to the jaw. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second. Ooh.
Saw it coming. Placed against the turnbuckles. He counters with a great reversal.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Just a revolving door of forearms.
Ouch! What a clothesline!
Oh, ouch!
kick. Firm control. Oh, what a boot to the face! Oh my God, he gets the tag.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Come on, big back body drop.
She countered that into her own offense. Able to push off and avoid that attack. Down with a face buster. Boom!
Valhalla's in the bind. Showing off her well-educated feet and finishing off with an enziguri.
Into the cover.
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, Chris Madman and Quinn Sweetness Taylor.
These two dressed up and beat down their opponents, while perhaps sending a strong message to the Unity Champions.